Welcome back to GSN Cards franchise. Cardinals are riding high. Pujols has achieved 700, and they go 6-0 on the homestand, so they are riding a 6-game win streak as they head to the city of brotherly love. Well, not from the fans, but doesn't matter. Miles Michaelis on the mound in the rain, and rare deficit for him. Gives up a home run to Gene Segura in the first, his 9th of the season. And the Cardinals are actually down early. A little bit of a surprise. But O'Neill blasts one to left. That's going to tie it up off of Zach Eflin. Cardinals were lucky to get the bottom of the rotation 4-5-1. Tyler O'Neill continuing his big campaign for MVP, 27th home run. His only hit of the game, but the one that jump-started the Cardinal offense right after. Matt Carpenter, back-to-back jacks. Carp would have himself a nice little series here. It'd be his only hit of this game, his 15th of the season. We're going to jump ahead to the second inning. Carlson puts one to the left center. That's going to fall, but you see where it falls. Triples alley, or corner, whatever you want to call it. He gets a triple, drives in a couple. So 5 runs. 5 runs in the second inning. And you know Miles, that'd be all he'd need. Does give up one here. So Edman made a little bit of a gaffe there. You didn't have that highlighted, but not an error, but kind of an error. And as most things happen, something bad, followed by something worse. Harper, 2-run jack, make it 5-3, but Pujols coming up with a big hit in the top of the 8th, 2 out, runs batted in, so big. 6-3 game following the double by Pujols. And then we're going to go to the 9th. Gallegos running into some trouble, 2nd and 3rd with no outs. So the tying run up to bat and likely to see those 2 runs come across. A sac fly to get it started, 6-4. A little sweaty, but Geigo says he's been kind of doing of late, finding himself getting into trouble, but getting the strikeout. 6-4 would be the final. 9 hits apiece for each team. Michaelis continues to dominate on the mound, 11-1 record. Pretty solid game, 7 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs. Eflin 4 innings, 6 hits, 5 runs. We go into game number 2, so 7 games in a row for the Cardinals. Game number 2 against Kyle Gibson. Carlson. Getting things started early. Oppo Taco goes the other way. That's going to be a home run for Dylan. Take that in any form you can get. His 18th of the season. So, a high total for him. Looking like he's set for a really nice year. Here, in the bottom of the 3rd, Steve unable to get to the ball. That's going to cost Cardinals a run. So 2-1 in the bottom of the 3rd. But the Cardinals do respond. We were talking about Carp earlier. Had a good series. And got the stuff like this. His 2nd game in a row with the home run. 2-run. 4-1 St. Louis. Would be his only hit of the day. But again, he makes it impactful. His 16th of the year. And the Cardinals get a bigger lead. Later on, Tyler O'Neill. He also goes home run in back-to-back games. That would be his only hit of the game. 3 strikeouts for him, so a rough day, minus this at-bat. But take the good with the bad. His 28th of the season, the lead grows to 5-1. Then in the bottom of the 7th, the Phillies, they take advantage of that deep corner and left. 5-2. Then we have a really interesting 8th inning, and this would ultimately be what decided the game. So Herrera with 2 outs with runners on the corners. Looks like it's going to be a routine play. Nope. The inning continues. Advance to 3rd. A run scores. It's 6-2. You've got runners on the corner still. Look here. Boom. Just a really bad time for that to happen. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then Edman, after another one comes across 7-2. They say something bad happens, it's followed by something worse. Edman, the rerun home run, makes it 10-2, and for all intents and purposes, just puts the exclamation point on this game. Win number 8 for the Cardinals. Carlson with 3 hits, Edman with 2, Newbar with 2, Pujols with 2. So nice to see him continuing to hit well. Steve, 7 innings, 8 hits, spread across, 2 runs, not bad. Gibson did get hit pretty hard. 4 innings, 4 runs, 5 hits. But in the finale, Cardinals definitely get a big test. They're going to get their stud. Zach Wheeler, one of the league leaders in ERA. Edman, see, now he's on a 9-game hit streak. Carp on a 9-game hit streak, so 2 things to follow in this game. But we're going to go to second. Pujols mashes one off of Wheeler. Probably the last guy you expect to see hit a home run off of him. 7-0-3. Newbar driving one out to center. So Wheeler struggling early. Love to see it. 3-0. They're going to come back to Pujols. You know, if I'm showing him something good happens. He already had a home run earlier in this game. With Kisner on deck. Familia in. Albert. Vintage Pujols. Not just that he cranked it to left. Blast. One of the longest home runs he's hit in this season. Another one for the machine, his 24th. Actually, so that's 7-0-3. That one was 7-0-3. The one prior was 7-0-2. Pujols got every bit of that baseball. 441 feet. Said vintage Albert. We're going to take a little bit of a sidetrack here. Tommy Edman. So what was not shown was Carp did get a hit to extend his hit streak to 10. Edman in the 6th extends his hit streak to 10. So both of their hit streaks continue. Harper ruins the shutout by Monty. Monty did pitch well though. You'll see he did give up 6 hits and 1 run. This would be the run. 2 walks. Pretty solid game for him. Here you can see here Monty with 2 on, 2 out. It's a pop-up. Goldie comes in. Game over. Cardinals 3 straight sweeps. 9-game win streak. 2 10-game hit streaks. Pujols with 2 home runs. That would be 5 hits on the series for him. Love to see it. And even Newbar getting in the mix, doing some damage. You can see 89 games in, the Cardinals with a huge lead in the Central as they're pushing their way through towards the All-Star break. Next up will be the Braves without Acuna, so we'll see if they can keep the good vibes going. Until then, take care. I'll see you next episode.